Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have Broforce in the background. I do apologize about being a little rusty on my gameplay. I haven't played Broforce in maybe a year, but hey, it's a fun little game. I have tons of videos of it in my backlog. Feel free to watch them. That being said, I did want to start talking about where I've been for the last, hell, almost 2 months now. So, long story short, I tried to do the Month of Fire, and I was doing really well for about the first 2 weeks. But at the end of the second week, my monitor died out. I'm not exactly sure why my monitor died, but I was like, well, fuck. I didn't have a monitor or a spare monitor on me, and none of my friends really had one that I could borrow. So it was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait a couple of weeks or whatever. And it took about almost 2 weeks. I ordered one, and that was in a price that I could afford, and then had to wait for shipping. That sucked. But when it got here, it didn't work. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of annoying. I really hate when things are DOA. So I sent it back. Got it, like, they replaced it really good. It was very quick, very fast customer service. I was shocked. Like, it took 2 weeks to get here when I bought it. It only took like a week to get there and back when I got a replacement. That being said, it still didn't work a second time. So I'm like, okay. When the company sent me because I don't think they like fixed the one I had. I think they just sent me a replacement straight up. So it's like, when the company is sending you replacements, they're probably not broken. So I decided to call up one of my friends, and I took my computer over to his place, and I borrowed his monitor, and it turns out my graphics card had fried. So whatever fried my first monitor also fried my graphics card. I don't know if there was some type of short, or if... I want to say maybe an animal chewed on the wire, but no, an animal didn't chew on the wire. I don't know what happened. But either way, that took another week to get replaced, but luckily that was still under warranty and didn't cost me anything but shipping and handling. Then, after that, so in the timeline, we're now in, like, late February. And, I ended up getting a notice from my landlord. So, to kind of put some things into perspective, people who have been watching for a while might remember that I just recently graduated from college. I just got my bachelor's degree. Well, I got my bachelor's degree in the winter. So the December, actually, I believe my specific graduation date is actually in like November, but that doesn't really matter. So one of the things that I didn't realize at the time, well, I knew it happened, but I didn't realize how it would affect things, is my final semester, because I didn't need a full semester worth of credits to get my degree, I ended up dropping lower than a full-time student. And that normally isn't too big of a problem, but when I started rolling through everything, my lease agreement, part of my lease agreement, they had a thing with the school. As long as I was a full-time student, my lease would be this much and I could live there. But because it's a school-run, like, apartment complex, it's a dorm, but it's just outside of the schools. You can live there after graduating, and they give you 6 months. So I went through and was like, oh, yeah, I have 6 months. I'm thinking 6 months from December. So I have till June. And what I didn't realize is, no, it's 6 months from the time that the winter semester started, which means I had till the end of, well, yeah, I had till the beginning of April, end of March. And actually, originally I had till the beginning of March, but I was able to work out something with the super in order to stick around and get everything finished up. So I'm actually moving in like 2 weeks now. Actually, it's not even going to be 2 weeks. I move on the 2nd of April. Luckily enough, everything from there should be fine. It should have internet. I don't know if it's going to be good internet, but I shouldn't have to do that whole, well, I'm going to have to sit around and wait for a week to find out what, or whenever the cable guy's going to come to hook up my internet connection. So, the small things. That being said, I also am starting a new series. Actually, I'm probably going to be starting the new series just about as soon as I get off here. And I'll be bringing up details on that in the next video, but yeah. I know this isn't, like, I'm trying to stay out of any pertinent details. I don't want to accidentally say something that I wasn't supposed to say, or like, I didn't do anything illegal. I didn't do anything too bad. I just, you know how that is. You don't want to accidentally say something and then be like, oh, well, it turns out this was actually a lie, or you weren't actually supposed to say this. So, although it wasn't like top secret or anything like that, it's gonna bite you in the butt. That being said, that clears up everything from where I was. So, I do want to state, everything I've said at the beginning of the year is still true. I am still planning on continuing and putting out videos. Obviously, I'm not going to be putting out a video every day this year, but I do plan on putting out some more series. I'm going to be doing some more character creations, and I do have a plan to finish up the Bro Plays Borderlands 2. Me and Wonder Dog were playing. That ended up becoming a problem with school. And now that I'm out of it, it's basically just trying to get our schedules back in sync with each other. And then, well, with this move and everything, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Since I've been gone, I do want to also say something, since I don't think I'm ever going to have a chance to, or I might never get a chance to say this again, because YouTube is changing their policies in the next few days. So, I want to go on record to say I am pro-gun, I own a gun, I recreationally shoot, I used to and would like to competitively shoot again if I ever get the chance. I have a concealed carry, and no, I will not say what it is or how many I have, because that is not for anybody to find out or to know except for me and anybody who wants to break into my house. I know that's kind of a stupid thing to have to say or throw out, but with the way YouTube's pulling everything right now, they're taking away monetization rights from people who do have people with smallish channels like mine that are, I'm getting well above the amount of views required for monetization. I just don't have the subscriber count. And they take away monetization. Now they're making it against the code of conduct to talk about guns. And I get it's a hot it's a hot political issue right now. But this isn't the way you make change. This isn't the way you try to make things good or better. I just really hope, like, as a gamer, how far is it from YouTube saying, yeah, no, you can't talk about guns, to, Yeah, no, you're not allowed to play video games that have guns. It's one of the reasons why I actually chose Broforce to be my background for this video. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut out now. I really hope everybody continues to watch, and I hope the channel grows. To those of you who have subscribed to me since, since February, thank you very much for joining in when I had an awkward moment in my... I want to say it's an awkward moment, but sadly that's not completely unique. That being said, for everybody who's been with me since before the month of fire and after, thank you as well. Hopefully we don't have any major issues. Well, now that I'm not a college student anymore, a lot of the issues should be gone because I shouldn't have to worry about I'm a broke college student, I can't afford to fix this until after it's so broken it's gone. But hey, that's what growing up is for, right? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and take off now and start working on a new video series. Have a wonderful day.